Offense in a split backfield. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes the grab deep. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quickly out to the tight end. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. The RPO, complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The screen, he's got wheels. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the 1st. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. He might want another play. Wants to throw again. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front.
To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's McLaurin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Smith. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He picks up a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle with Scott. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well. He showed you his athleticism.
He makes it grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Smith. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man, it's West. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in the position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is a perfect...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his feet to buy time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bringing the heat. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Smith. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to keep it in the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the catch. It's Scott. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The give. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country.
And it's like the defense knew on third and goal, they're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after it, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. Fourth and goal. What you going to do, offense?
Looking for the goal line. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's McLaurin. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. He's trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Webb. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. It's Smith. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.